All right, two former Lions fall on their feet. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. And Martin Mayhew and Matt Patricia find new landing spots. Let's start off with Martin Mayhew, He make a little bit of history. He becomes the Washington football team's general manager. And the Washington football team is the first team in the National Football League to have a team president that is black and a general manager that is black. So Dan Snyder, he loved black quarterbacks, and I'm guessing he loved black people in general by making history, and that's never happened before. And the NFL has a big problem with, black people and minorities, getting opportunities there. Obviously, there's only one minority owner, and that's Shad Khan and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And shout out to Martin Mayhew. I didn't think he was that good as a Lions general manager, but, I guess, he made some good picks. And he was definitely good at free agency, brought in Glover Quinn, Golden Tate, I believe that was him, and a few other people that ended up helping the Lions out a bit. But, in San Francisco, he probably learned a little bit under John Lynch in that system. And, him and John Lynch was teammates, and John Lynch helping him get a second chance and really spread his wing out. But he was the Lions for a while. He was helping Matt Millen make some of those stupid decisions that he made, and he ended up getting a promotion with the Lions after going 0-16, which he was able to interview and convince the Fords and Mr. Ford in general that he could fix what Matt Millen didn't do. And Matt Millen was, said a couple years ago in Sports Illustrated, when he needed a heart transplant, that, Martin Mayhew was the one helping him making the stupid decisions, and he wanted to go with, I forget who it was. I think it was DeMarcus Ware, and they helped him pick Charles Rogers over Andre Johnson and DeMarcus Ware. So, hey, he finessed the Fords, and that ain't too hard. Of course, who would promote anybody after losing every football game of the season? They're the first team to lose 16 straight football games, and the Lions. But he make history, Shout out to Dan Snyder. He loved overriding his general managers and his personnel decision makers, and he loved black people. He drafted Robert Grisham III when the Shanahans didn't want it. He drafted Dwayne Haskins when Jay Gruden didn't want it. And now, and this is crazy. This is the first time a team president and a general manager are black in NFL history. And you talking about we don't have a disparity in minorities and white people. That's crazy that's never happened before. And I just think in NFL, when the Bills became open, they didn't even let Donald Trump get the team. People remember that when Donald Trump had an opportunity, was trying to buy the Bills, and it's easier to become the president of the United States to own a National Football League team. They should have sold that to a black person, but they didn't want to. Remember, it was rumors like last year that a couple years ago that Jay-Z was going to, get the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Jets as far as swapping out, Kaepernick, and that didn't happen. That was just rumor, but in the NFL ain't about letting black people own nothing. And the one minority is a guy from the Middle East, which it ain't no people from the Middle East that play in the National Football League from my knowledge, excuse me. I'm here messing with my dog Mason. But at the same time, Matt Patricia will be heading back to New England with a downgraded role from what he was as defensive coordinator. They said that he's going to be helping the Patriots in a variety of roles, and basically him and another guy that was in Detroit that he followed going back to New England and minimize roles. And that basically sounds like he's just going to be a guy hopping around, and it is what it is. At least Bill Belichick take care of his people, but I'd be very surprised if Matt Patricia get another shot as a head coach. I'd be surprised he get another shot as a defensive coordinator outside of New England, but at the end of the day, Bill Belichick provides a safe haven for his rejected coaches. And Matt Patricia just didn't live up to Detroit. I think Martin Mayhew did a better job than Matt Patricia when you talking about his tenure as the, lead or the exacto mundo general manager. But, Matt Patricia was a total spark out. Some of the brothers and the sisters tried to, bag him, and he was an idiot. He was a guy that was just trying to be Bill Belichick, then try to do it the Matt Patricia way. Or, and maybe, he get another shot and he could do it the Patricia way, but I'll be shocked if somebody gave him another chance. Josh McDaniels didn't even get the Eagles job. So, good riddance. He's going back to New England. I knew he wasn't going to be no coordinator after he messed up. But, hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the social media links in the description. Want to make a donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well, too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. We gone.